Dude, can I get one quick photograph of Tower Bridge with the lights on, really quick?
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a POV that I shot with the Sony A7 IV around the streets of London. This was the first POV I shot when I arrived in London on my most recent trip, and some of the photography, pretty good. All the photography you're going to see in today's video has been edited in my preset pack, where you will find 143 of them for only £15. And at the end of today's video, we're going to be having a look through the hashtag CP photos and seeing what you guys have been creating.
Okay, so this is where I'm starting today's POV. It is starting to rain in London. We're going to be able to get some really cool stuff with all the reflections and everything. I've got the Sony A7 IV right here with the 24-70. I'm going to switch to the 70-200 pretty soon because I want some compression. I want the f2.8 on these wet reflective streets. It's going to look so good. So the first shot I want to rack off here is just a taxi coming past here, or a bus, getting some reflections there, jumping over there and getting a second shot of some more reflections, and then jumping down to Chinatown and away around that area. So going super low down to the ground, we've got this yellow right here, which is looking super good. I'm going to bring the shutter speed to 1/800 per second, f2.8, ISO 250. I'm going to bring down the shutter speed actually to 1/500, and now start shooting like mad to get that shot right there. Alright, that was pretty amazing. Alright, so I just took a photograph of a guy crossing a road, but unfortunately my EVF took over automatically because it thought my eye was there, but it was actually some water droplets. But I got this photograph right here of a guy crossing the road with a newspaper over his head. That is such a cool photograph. Okay, I'm going to keep it on auto. So yes, it tracked the subject I wanted perfectly right there, and I think I got the shot I wanted. Okay, that was pretty good. Union Jack umbrella right here, it's got to be done. And I'm going to shoot that same shot in landscape right there, 1/640 for a second. I actually prefer that shot of this guy with the umbrella in a landscape over a portrait. Alright, so I've just spotted this reflection right here. Oh, I love that shot there. It was just focused on the line itself and not even a subject, and that looked amazing. But now I'd like to try and get a bus in the reflection. So I'm going to switch to a center focusing point. I'm going to bring up the f-stop, bring up the ISO. Right, let's get the shot. Okay, that looks pretty special. That looks pretty awesome. Okay, so I've switched to the 70-200 f2.8 because I couldn't pass the opportunity to get rain with a 70-200 in London. So this is where we can start getting some bangers. Woo. Now, I'm going to try and get someone crossing the road right here. Right like that. How was that? Someone on the bus right there. Right there. 1/800 per second, f2.8. Shot that in landscape, and that looks amazing. Throw a cool edit on that. Will be so good right there. Right, I'm going to get a photograph of the bus driver right here. Perfect face focus picked up as well. That looked pretty good. Amazing, dude, thank you very much. I just grabbed the photograph of that scooter right there, f2.8, 200mm. Woo! Stunning. All right, and that introduces us very nicely to Chinatown, where hopefully we'll get even more umbrellas. What about this shot here of this guy going down this street? Oh, that is going to look so good. Shooting at 1/640 per second, ISO 500, f2.8 at 200mm. I'm going to try and get a photo of this woman as she's posing with the umbrella. Brilliant, got that shot right there. Okay, that looks amazing. I'm shooting at 1/320 for a second there, f2.8. The framing was okay on that shot, but I've pushed out a little bit further. Oh, that pose she just threw right there was perfect. That is exactly what I'm looking for. Okay, this isn't a bad shot right here. It's not the best, but shooting at 1/800 for a second, getting a bit of reflection in there, f2.8, 70mm. Alright, that's quite nice. Throw a nice edit on that. Be a good one right there. Okay, we've got a guy with an umbrella right here. I'm going to punch in at 200mm. Right there, he looks straight towards me as well. And that is a awesome frame. Look at the compression at f2.8 with this lens. It is something else. It is something special. Okay, I'm shooting a photo of this subject right here. and I've just been able to get the most amazing reflection. I was shooting at 1/500 a second f2.8 70mm, and oh wow, what a reflection right there. Down in the main part of Chinatown, I'm going to jump down to this reflection right here. I don't know how much I can get of it with the 70-200, but I was able to back that shot off right there. That's pretty good. There's plenty of cool subjects to try and look for in this time now. So maybe someone through the window right here. Let's see if the eye focus will pick up. I don't think it is, it might be struggling a bit, so center focusing point right there looks pretty good. I'm going to bring down the ISO to 500, get a portrait shot of the gentleman right there. That'll look really cool as well. Got this guy with a red umbrella right here, so isolate him at 200mm. Try and shoot him through the crowds of people if we can. I actually just like that shot right there of just the umbrella above everything else in the crowd. Now if we can get these two people or this one person right here, there we go. Just gotta wait for a clearing and hope. Okay, that was kind of a funny angle, and I think right there, that is the shot, that is the shot. Oh. Right there, yes, gnarly stuff. That is what we're looking for. And then finally, just a cool 70mm shot of Chinatown itself, and we just racked off about 6 or 7 really good shots that I'm happy with. So for this shot, I'm gonna jump down to 200mm and get 1/500 for a second with a shutter speed, ISO 800, f2.8. And that right there is perfect. Right, okay, I'm jumping into the middle of the road very quickly to get this reflection shot right here. Okay, that is looking amazing right now. Holy god damn, I'm just shooting a burst right now. That is amazing. That was at 100th second f2.8 ISO 80, and what a reflection. It's a really sick angle. Alright, I'm going to bring up the ISO for this shot to about 500 a second, shoot at 1/250 for a second, using this yellow line as a leading line to our main subject, putting the camera down to the floor and grabbing ourselves that really nicely composed shot right there. Ooh, that was gnarly, that was a really nice shot. I have to copy that. Lucas is going in for the kill. So we're going to now head towards Big Ben, and we've just noticed as well, look how nice the sunset is looking. So get down to Big Ben and then head towards Tower Bridge. So this is going to be an amazing frame right here. We have got the red lines here, Big Ben right there, buildings of Parliament there, taxi, shit. Okay, shooting a burst right there. Oh yes, that shot right there. That is amazing. All right, so we've got a bus coming. I'm shooting at 0.6 of a second f22 ISO 64, and now I'm going to shoot a burst, keeping the camera as still as possible, and hopefully one of them wavered results. And I think we got it. I think we nailed it. So we are currently at the Sky Garden 120. This is free to enter, and this is where I'm going to be ending my first POV in London, and what a spot to do it in. So let's get some really cool shots right off the bat. I'll grab this shot right here first. Shooting at 200 a second, f5.6, ISO 320. Stunning shot right there, perfect. Cheers, mate. And then I might be able to do something here with a bit of a reflection. This could look kind of nice. Oh, that looks stunning. Look at that reflection right there. That is a perfect reflection shot with this nail right there. Perfect stuff. No way that's on my memory card right now. No way have I just taken that photograph on my camera. God, oh wow, guys, look at that. Oh, I don't even know why I'm shooting bursts right now. I don't need to, but oh wow, my heart rate has gone up a little bit out of pure excitement. Oh dude, you have got a shot going on right there. Okay, check out this shot right here. Oh, throw a sick edit on that in post, and you know what, you have got something dramatic, something amazing. Oh my days, this is a sick photograph right here. That is amazing. Check out that photograph on screen right now, guys. What do you think to that? That is my favourite photograph that I've taken of Tower Bridge, I think. Has to be. Okay, so I'm gonna get a photo here of St. Paul's, but honestly, I don't think this really works. I mean, we need a bit more light on it. All right, we're gonna get a photograph of Canary Wharf over there, shooting at 200mm with a 70-200, bringing down the shutter speed a bit. Right there, right there. That is not bad, considering how far it is. I mean, it doesn't look far, but that is miles away. A good, like, 4 miles. Dude, can I get one quick photograph of Tower Bridge with the lights on, really quick?
Just make your way to the room and help with your files to make your final speak.
And let's take 1 second just to get a photo of that. One.
Just a quick one, yeah.
Yes, thank you, thank you. Alright, the security guard just let me take one quick photograph of Tower Bridge because the lights have just come on. So I can't switch lenses right now, but we'll grab it at a 70. Right there, this angle here. Tower Bridge lights on. Just shoot a burst. Yeah, got the shot, thank you. Absolute legend, thank you. Is it down there?
Yeah, level 14, please.
Thank you. All right, so guys, Sky Garden, very quick visit there, but that was absolutely worth it. Now it's time to get some quick look-up shots before I end today's POV and switch over to doing the night POV. All right, so look-up shot, of course, you have to lay down on the floor, look like a lunatic, and you shoot it at, what am I shooting at? 1/125th of a second, right there, bang. Oh, that is so good. That is so good. Oh, should I do one of those typical reels that everyone does? Don't forget to look up.
I will unfollow you.
Right, you know what? Challenge accepted. So this shot right here, the tones are just looking so good. Check that out. I mean, what I'm loving about it is the blue hour. So right here, this is the look-up shot we're getting. So let's adjust the camera to get it all right. So I'm going to shoot at f2.8. Going to bring up the ISO to about 1000 because of the light we're in right now. And then going to snap that shot right there. Oh, with the blue hour, that looks amazing. Okay, so we've got this cool reflection shot here of the gherkin. Can't get all the gherkin in, even with 24mm. I need my 16-35, but it ain't arrived yet. But I have been able to get that shot right there. Still looks pretty good, but I have to come back to this location with a 16-35 in the future. All right, so that is where I'm going to be leaving today's POV. Let me just get this last shot right here. Oh, that is looking so good. All right, so I'm going to be switching over and doing a night POV, which will be out probably after this one, but I hope you have enjoyed it. The last thing to do today is have a look through the hashtag CP photos and see what you guys have been creating.
All right, let's jump into the hashtag CP photos, and the first photograph I spotted immediately was this one of one of my favorite drivers, Sebastian Vettel, shot by RB.Shoots. Dude, these are amazing photographs. Sebastian is just such an absolute legend, and mate, you have nailed these photographs, and I hope you enjoyed the Canadian Grand Prix. Go Max Verstappen, really good one. Bit disappointed that Carlos Sainz didn't win his first race. I'm still a Ferrari fan, but I also really like Max Verstappen, so it's a win-win for me this year. Great photographs, mate. Let's jump over to recent. We've got this really nice look-up shot by Tap. This looks really nice, like the tones in this images and everything. It looks great right here. This one here, I love the shadows on this. And Lisbon, that is one of the places I am looking at going in the future because it looks beautiful. Look at that street, and I love the silhouette of the person down at the bottom of the frame as well. That is amazing. That is great right there. I love it. You've smashed it. Which one shall we have a look at next? We'll have a look. I think I saw this one earlier today. I did by Northern Negatives. I love the tones in this image, and I love the bridges you've got in Newcastle. This is just so good. Such a great frame right here. Let's have a look. Which one shall we go for? This right here. This here, the yellow, the leading line. This is by Slinks Photography. That is killer. That is so sick. The tones, the lights, it all works together. This is so cool. And Germany, that looks amazing. That looks so cool. This is really nice as well. This one here by Alves Photography. I love that. I love that you see that there's someone painting the frame right there, and I love it's art within art, and that framing, the depth of field, whew, all so good. And let's have a look at one more photograph today. We'll have a look at this one. What is this? This is by Who's Dot Aperture. That is a Corvette with the Batman symbol on it. That is amazing. Is that like Bruce Wayne's manor behind as well? What a location, what a photograph. Dude, that is fucking dope. That is amazing. Mate, you have absolutely smashed it. A shout out to all of you guys who are using the hashtag CP Photos, sharing your work on there. It is great to see it. And also, I'd like to give a shout out to Lucas, who joined me on today's POV. Go and check out his account. He does some absolutely amazing photography. Alright, so that is where I'm going to be leaving today's POV video, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you did, like, subscribe, comment, share, all of that great stuff. Be deeply appreciated. But yeah, until next time, take care, keep creating, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.